This is one of those moments. Does the torch pass on to Moses Itauma? Or does Dillian Whyte derail a future superstar? Written off but not out. Is this the last outing for the veteran, or a chance to remind everyone of his legacy? It's a crossroad. If Itauma wins, the path to a world title gets clearer. The talk becomes reality. If Whyte wins, the comeback is on. The veteran stays alive. This is experience versus youth. Dillian Whyte, Moses Itauma. One fight, two futures. This is Face Off. Boxing history is full of stories of old lion versus young lion. Is the young lion ready to hunt? Does the old lion still have some bite left? On August 16th, live on DAZN, we're going to find out if Moses Itauma is ready for the big boys. We're going to find out if Dillian Whyte still has some bite left. Before they meet in the ring, they meet here face to face. This is Dillian Whyte versus Moses Itauma. This is Face Off. You guys, this isn't the first time you guys have met. You guys have met a few times before, right?
Yeah, Moses is cool, bro. We ain't got no beef.
No, literally.
Have you guys sparred each other before? Always here.
No, never. Do you know what? I don't know if you know, yeah, but it must have been like 2019. I actually did message you on Insta. I messaged like all the top heavyweights at the time. I was like, can I get some work?
I didn't know. It's like,
no, of course.
The social media thing, I was too busy doing other things back then, bro.
Doesn't manage your social media sometimes.
No, I was just busy doing other things, bro.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
Kids and that take up your time, bro. So.
Yeah. Well, no sparring. The real thing happens on Saturday. So I guess that's going to be a sparring times two. Who decided on this fight, right? Moses, did Dillian Whyte's name get put on the table in front of you and you said yes immediately?
No, honestly, I was literally chilling. I was chilling in my room and got a call from Francis. I was like, do you want to fight Dillian Whyte for X amount of money? And I was like, yeah, why not? Like, I don't lose nothing from this fight.
Your price
it's
fight.
It's that breakthrough clause that I need. Like I've mentioned in the past, like Anthony Joshua had this breakthrough clause with Charles Martin. Tyson Fury had his breakthrough clause with Deontay Wilder. So I'm here to make it with Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, he's a big name.
Of course. But obviously, I ain't coming in here having the expectation that he's gonna come here and lay down. No, that's not it. But I believe that I'm going to win this fight.
Yeah, I think we know that Dillian doesn't lay down.
Of course.
For anybody.
Of course.
Was there any hesitation at all on your part when the name got brought up to you? I remember thinking Dillian Whyte could fight a list of people: Joseph Parker, Chisora trilogy, AJ fight. This one came up.
I ain't got much to say, but you guys been making your decisions. You guys been saying this gonna happen, that's gonna happen, this. So you guys decide, bro. I ain't got much to say, bro. I'm just a little old man, like you say. I'm an old wolf. That's it.
You're a lion. You're still a lion, though, Dillian.
Lion.
You're still a lion.
Yeah,
old in terms of age, there's a big gap here. That's the only reason I say old. There's a
37
17-year gap.
37 is not old, but you say I'm old, so that's it.
Didn't usually just knock out the bar.
What else am I gonna say? I'm an old man. What can I say? He's a young man. You should help me cross the street. I'm an old man.
You're not that old, Dillian.
You should help me cross the street, boy. That's how you are making it out. It's like, it's a young kid versus an old man. So help me with my shopping bags, please, bro.
But is that motivated you? Has it you off that people have said that?
Bro, from where I've come from, my life story, the shit I've been through. When have I ever been favorite for anything since you know me, bro? Like, since you know me, Even talking to me, I've never been favorite for you to even talk to me, bro. This conversation over the years. You never said, I want to go and talk to Dillian Whyte.
I've always been afraid of you, Dillian.
Well, why? I'm just a dude, bro. That's what I'm saying. So for me, he's nothing new. He's nothing new. I'm not worried that I'm getting written off. People saying this, people saying that. I don't really care, bro. I've been written off so many times in life. It's like, it's mad. It's like, a few of the things I have to do is to fight and overcome and get used to being written off. So everything else I've had to learn because of kids and family and places I am in stages of my life. I've had to learn to adjust and do different things and be a better person and do things differently than I normally do. Don't blow up about things like normally, see what I mean? So, but the being written off and fighting and overcoming struggles and shit, that's all I know how to do, bro.
Did you take this fight then, Dillian, because it's the best and quickest path for you to get back to a world title shot, or do you just take this fight because you're a fighter and if someone says, let's fight, you fight?
You know, it's a mixture of things. No one wants to fight him. I always wanted to fight the best people. You know, you guys say he's the best, he's doing this thing, he's knocking guys out. So I don't get these guys that build their career of fighting the best, never been scared to fight anyone, fight anyone, and then all of a sudden, because something's a challenge or it's a bit tricky, then they say, oh, I don't want to fight him, I don't want to do this. So you have to try, you have to test yourself, bro. That's it. You know, I've never been scared to take risks. If I didn't take risks, I'd have been dead already. So, you know, nothing changes, man.
Moses, where do you think Dillian is in his career right now? He looks, you see the shape of him, it's a different shape to the one that fought Ebenezer Tete. Where do you think he is?
That's why I feel like I'm fighting the best Dillian Whyte, because there's no pressure on him. Everyone,
That's the pressure on me, bro.
There's pressure.
Everyone says a must-win fight, bro. There's lots of pressure.
No, but if I go in there and I knock you out, everybody's gonna say, yeah, Moses Itauma was going to do it. So the same way everybody's writing off Dillian Whyte, they're putting a lot of pressure on me to perform against him. So where's the win-win situation for me?
There's lots of wins in it for you, bro.
Of course.
You're the man, you know. So there's lots of wins in it for you, bro.
Why do you smile when he says you're the man?
Because I don't know what game he's playing at, but
I ain't playing, bro. If you look at everything, bro, you're the man, bro. You know, like I said, you've been compared to Mike Tyson, but I never been compared to Jerry Quarry. He was a journeyman, bro, back then. So, you know, he's mad. So that's it. You're the man, bro.
Well, obviously, the reason why I'm obviously getting that comparison is because I'm doing so well at such a young age.
Yeah.
Apart from that, me and
well
Mike
done,
Tyson
bro. I'm
ain't
proud
really
of you.
got-
Well done, bro. You're doing good work. I asked him. When me and him sat in the conversation, I told him. We had that conversation. I told him, bro, because I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not a hater. He's doing his thing. He's progressing. And I told him. I told him straight. I said, yeah, you're doing your thing, bro. I'm proud of you. You know, I'm not gonna hate someone for doing their thing. So, why am I gonna start saying, oh yeah, this and that because I'm fighting him? It's still the same thing, bro. I ain't playing at no game, bro. I just listen. I've always been a man that speak my mind, speak what I think, and say what I want to say, bro. And that's it.
Who's the pressure on most? Is it on you to get through Dillian and then become what everyone expects you to come, or is it you, Dillian, where everyone's saying if Dillian loses, that's it?
I don't know, bro.
Backs against the wall.
I don't know.
You got into the best shape of your life though, Dillian.
Me?
Yeah.
What,
This is the
because
best- this is
man
the
lose
best.
a couple of pounds?
Nah, this is
I've been, bro.
There's a difference between losing a couple of pounds and the shape that you're in right now.
No, but
and I saw it, and I was like, okay,
you
Dillian's
remember
a-
is, yeah. For some fights, you don't need to be at your best to win, bro. Some fights, you need to be at your best or close to your best to win. That's what it is, and then I've been through hell the last 3 years, bro. People forget, I've been through hell, bro. It's like, I've been through hell. Like, I've trained to keep myself sane from just losing it and start moving mad. You get me? That's the difference. Now I'm back training to compete and to get back to where I was and to do even better. It's a difference, bro. You know, because I know to fight, I can fight, so I just think, okay. There's a difference between training for just keep you sane from just moving mad in traffic and training for, it's a different, you get me?
How good do you think he is, Dillian?
He's a good
Aside
fighter,
from
bro.
the jokes of the Mike Tyson, really.
No, but I'm just saying, it's not a joke, bro. He's a good fighter, bro. He's doing his thing. He's not got everyone airplane put in front of him. He's doing his thing. He's up and coming. He's got the bliss of ignorance. Obviously, he's young. He's got experience. He's fighting guys, inspiring guys, and doing his thing, bro. You know, and obviously his mindset is quite straightforward. He's got his vision. He's doing his thing. So, you know, we have to wait and see.
And Moses, for you, your last, 7 or 8 fights, you've not gone past a couple of rounds. Everyone's been blown out the water straight away. Are you expecting that to happen, regardless of the name in front of you? This is the Moses Itauma show, no?
I've never focused on the outcome of a fight. The outcome of the fight depends on the game plan. And I'm going into this fight I'm sticking towards the game plan. And if I stick to the game plan, it can't be a long night. Like I said, I'm not going out there expecting that I'm going to do it, but if I stuck to the game plan, if I do it, if I execute it, then I don't think there's going to be any heavyweight that can compete with me.
What do you think when you hear that, Dillian? You've heard that before. You were that young guy
What am I meant
You were
to
the
think,
young guy
bro?
sitting on the opposite side, telling older guys this as well before.
What am I meant to think, bro? he believes what he believes, and that's their game plan. They worked on for weeks and months and studied me and picked me apart. So yeah, that's it.
What's your game plan?
I ain't got one.
You've always got a game plan.
I ain't got a game plan, bro.
You know, someone said that if this is a boxing match, maybe the younger, you know, youthful exuberance boxer wins. If this turns into a dogfight, then that's where the best Dillian Whyte comes out.
That's you guys' opinion, man. You know, that's what am I gonna say? That's you guys are the expert. You guys are the expert, the analyst, the professional, the pundits, and all of that. I'm just a little kid that come from Jamaica, bro, who's been struggling and trying to survive and find boxing at the right time when I was about to turn the wrong corner, and it worked out. So, I mean, I ain't no expert. I ain't no higher education guy. I don't study these things, you know.
But you're a fighter, Dillian.
That's all I
And
know
that
to do,
might
bro.
be because of coming from Jamaica at such a young
That's all I know
age,
to
having
do,
kids
bro.
at such a young age, you're a
That's all I know to
fighter.
do, bro. That's all I know to do.
And this
so,
is a fight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fight. You know, I'm gonna fight and do what I gotta do, and that's it. You know.
You took this fight for a reason, though, Dillian. I'm not just accepting that you took this fight because of the numbers on the paycheck. Because again, you could have got that with Parker, you could have got that with Chisora, you could have got that with AJ. Have you seen something in this young man? You're like, okay, let me get him early.
I ain't seen nothing.
So why'd you take the fight?
Because I like to fight. I enjoy fighting, bro. I enjoy fighting. You know, I love fighting. It's one of the things I love doing, and competing. I love competing. So yeah, you know, this fight's got a lot of fight in it, a lot of competition, a lot of competing in it. So yeah.
Do you think you might be getting him early?
I don't know, bro. He's been sparring. He done his thing. Been around the world, travel. He's got experienced guys around him. You know, he's got analysts and all these people that are working with him and stuff. So yeah, they got a good gym set up. They got the gym doing very well at the minute. Good fighters there, and it's that sort of rub off sometimes. And you know what I mean. So it doesn't matter about age or experience. You know what I mean. He's around top quality athlete every day. It just rubs off. You know, it's like when I was fighting Klitschko and that, it's the same thing. David A and those guys, it was just rubbing off. I was learning things, seeing little things, seeing what people do, times they train or they eat and this and the other, and then that's how you pick up experience. Experience ain't really got nothing to do with age. It just depends on what you're exposed to.
Moses, this is the first time you would have seen Dillian in a minute. Are you trying to work him out like I'm trying to work him out? I feel like he's almost playing possum a little bit.
I'm starting to believe what he's saying. He's been written off. He is being written off. And like, obviously, I am a fighter at heart as well. So like, I know that when I ain't in healthy competition, I ain't when in the gym, then I kind of lose it with life. So I can understand what he's saying, and I can understand where he's coming from, where he just wants a tough challenge that he's up to. Am I right, or?
Yeah, bro.
So I can understand where he's coming from.
He's young, but he's experienced. He have brain in his head.
I'm not trying to still suss him out or whatnot. I'm just like, I'm come here to do my job, same way as he's come to do his.
And I think both of you are going to do your job very well on Saturday. How does this fight play out, Moses?
I mean, Moses is time of victory.
By any means.
I mean, if I stick to the game plan, that should be enough. Like you said, if I get pulled into a dogfight, Dillian Whyte will win. He might do, and that means I'm not boxing to my game plan.
Dillian, you've been here before, you've seen it, done it. How does it play out for you?
Wait till Saturday night and see, man. You know. You guys are the expert. I seen your prediction how it plays out. I seen your prediction.
I said if this turns into a dogfight.
No, I seen your prediction.
I said this goes earlier, it goes into a dogfight.
I seen your prediction before that. That's something you're saying now, but I subscribed to your videos, bro.
I said if it turns into a dogfight, this could turn into a dogfight.
It's all good, bro. You're still my man.
No. I said if it
you
turns
remember when
into
you
a
got the DAZN job? Who was one of the first people to congratulate you? You're still my man. It's all good. But it's boxing, you know. Boxing, people's memory is short. And you're the man in the moment in boxing. That's all it is, bro. It's a number and a name in the moment. You know, you disappear for a little bit and everybody forget about you, everybody writes you off. You have a loss, everybody writes you off. That's it. I'm used to that. I'm used to it, man. So don't bother me.
Okay, this is going to be play out. I can feel this is going to play out as a good one. Handshake from both of you guys have been respectful of each other.
Of course, bro.
August 16th on Saturday. As I said at the top of the show, Old Lion versus Young Lion. and you can probably tell the old lion has still got a lot of bite left, as does the young lion. Make sure you tune in.
Bro, don't worry, bro. You're moving mad, bro.
I did a video.
Bro, you're moving mad, bro. You're moving mad, bro.
It's
It's all good, but you're moving mad, bro. It's good, bro.